What's up, guys? Got another Kendra G breakdown for you. So let's get started.
Hey.
Hi.
Oh, I didn't think you were gonna pick me. I didn't even think I was gonna say something like that. But yes, we are here. Hey. Good evening.
Hi. What's your name?
My name is Alexia. With
Alexia.
my
Where
phone
you calling
number,
me from?
Savannah, Georgia.
Savannah, Georgia. What do you do for a living?
I'm an ophthalmic tech, so I work in eye care.
Eye care tech. How old are you, Alexia?
I am 28.
Is your name Alexia?
Uh-huh, Alexia.
28. Okay. Alexia, Savannah, Georgia. Do you have any kids?
Nope, no kids,
No.
just one dog.
What's your zodiac sign?
Virgo.
Virgo. So we got Alexia, Savannah, Georgia, no kids, 28, eye tech, Virgo. What kind of man you looking for, boo?
Well, let's start. I want a God-fearing man for sure. I think I have already established.
I've said it before, and I'm gonna continue saying it. Any modern day woman says she wants a God fearing man is a red flag. Modern day women do not live by the teachings of the Bible. Now, it's cool and it's good that she's not a single mom, so she's not having kids out of wedlock. But in general, there's very few women, modern day women, that live by the teachings, right, of the Bible. They are too pig-headed, too independent. They do not submit to men. They are career women. They don't view men as the leader of the household. So and so on and so on. I could say more. They do not live by the teachings of the Bible. So really, I think it's a red flag because I don't know. I mean, they're asking for a man that has morals and characters, monogamous, providers, all that stuff, while in turn they are not traditional women. So it's a red flag.
That in my dating radar. God fearing man, respectful, courteous, has manners, good relationship with his parents, um, ambitious, just a genuine good person. Match my.
Okay. All right. What are your deal breakers?
I cannot stand bad hygiene. I can't do it. I can't do it. So bad hygiene is a no. Not being able to keep your word is a no. Um, Lying, no. Cheating, no. Um, just come correct.
Okay, come correct. All right. Does he have to look a certain way?
Mm, I am not very picky when it comes to looks. But I will say, I know that I'm a beautiful woman. So like, just be honest with yourselves, fellas. Okay.
It means nothing if you know. I mean, sometimes, especially the fat ones, right? Especially the ugly ones, thinking that when women think that they are a 10, thinking that they are beautiful and amazing, where's the results? Where's the results that show you that you are top tier beauty? So really, it's because now you're coming in with delusions already. If a woman is top tier gorgeous, her results will show it. Magazines, movies, TVs, men constantly hounding you down. You wouldn't have a problem of finding a man because you will have such an abundance of men trying to be with you. So really ridiculous.
What does that mean?
Um, Please don't be busted. That's all I'm asking. Don't be busted.
So, busted men try to approach you,
Yes, I live in Savannah.
It's
and
part
you
what you
normally date
attract.
the men that you consider to be attractive.
Yes, I consider them to be attractive. Yes.
What happened to those relationships?
Well, most of those relationships were mostly like relationships that extended from college and stuff like that. So now I'm trying to like get out of like dating people that I went to school with and try to date people that I meet organically, like just out and about and stuff like that.
Okay. Oh, you're 28.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's, I mean, like 28. That's gonna been like 4, 6 years ago. So really, it's like, okay. I mean, what have you been doing during the time? Not dating a single person since college? I mean, shows you by your results.
Okay. So she said, do not be busted, fellas. Okay. Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
I say that, you know, at least 55K, I feel like is a decent amount of money. I'm not asking you to be a baller shot caller or nothing like that, but you know, hold your own. And I feel like for a median salary in America, black person, 55, 60K, that's reasonable.
I don't even believe in the scale, but because you were so hard on
The medium is actually about 40 to 50, not 50 to 60.
busted, people are asking. So is a busted what a number like? If you had to give busted a number, what number is that?
A busted would be like a 4
A 4. And then what is your number?
that I would prefer.
No, your personal number.
My personal number, I believe I'm a 9.
You're a 9.
Absolutely.
Okay. So
So you believe you're on the level of what the world deems beauty, deems beautiful: Rihanna, Beyonce, um, Nicki. I mean, just obviously what the world views as beautiful, right? You think you're equal to them, or maybe even more. Some of them are probably an 8. Yeah, the delusion of women.
a 4 tries to talk to you, but you only want 9s to talk to you.
That would be preferable. You know, yes.
Okay, that would be preferred. Okay. Okay, let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay. Oh, snap. I gotta turn off the lights. No.
You are a. You are.
Hello? Yeah.
She's not. She's not obese, right? But she borderlines on chubby, to maybe. I wouldn't say fat. She's not. She's not really fat, but she's chubby, right? She. That's not the body of a 9. Okay, so yeah, that's a body of a 5. At best, a 5.
Yes, I see you. Girl, you know they talking about your rating. They want you to name who else is a 9.
Who else is a 9?
Yes.
They don't believe that I'm a 9. That's on you. You don't have to see that, baby.
That, like, see, this is the problem with women. Who do you think you date, right? Are you dating yourself, or people, right, outside of your brain going to date you? This is the unhealthy delusion of modern day women. Have a bit of humility. I've said it, right. I do not consider myself conventionally attractive. I say, at best, I'm a 5. Some women, and there's a lot of women in my comment section that says I'm like, I don't know, below 5, right? I'm ugly, I'm fat, all this shit. Fine, okay. But I have certain results that proven that, you know what, at least in my view, I'm at least a 5. Average. I'm at least average, right? I've had plenty of girlfriends in my life. I'm not a virgin, right? So it's like I have results that indicate at least I'm average, not below average, right? Where if you're technically below average, you will, at least especially for a man, right? You will have very, very little results. Maybe a man that's dated, maybe had 1 girlfriend, 2 girlfriend, dated very sparingly, or I don't know, if a man's a 3, maybe a virgin. So it people don't understand that you don't just feel your rating. The world, right, can dictate what your rating is as well. It's part of it, right? It's your accomplishments, your looks, and how the world views you. That adds into your, I don't know, perceived value. Right? It's not about your person, how good of a person you are, all this stuff, right? It's just kind of your perceived value, right? The value you have towards other human beings. And we take it too serious. I mean, it's whatever. I'm a 5 or I'm a 4, whatever. I'm not gonna cry about it, because again, my results have shown me otherwise, right? If there's a lot of women in my comment section, right? Well, not a lot, but there are some women in my comment section that, insult me, or there's even some men that insult me and say that I'm below average and all that shit. Well, my results have speak for myself, right? So definitely doesn't show me that I'm an incel, nor does it show that I'm ugly and no one wants me. But I do not perceive myself as a 9, which is a detriment to people, because when you are not what your results show you, and not what you could physically see, because that's not the body of a 9. You borderline on narcissistic. You are definitely delusional. You're definitely not humble. So really, it really is a deterrent. What kind of man wants to deal with something like that? A woman that has an inflated ego of herself.
So you don't gotta see her 9. Okay. Let's keep going. When was your last relationship?
I was in a long-term relationship we ended things about a year and a half ago.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
It's been a minute. I think I just went celibate and didn't tell myself. So it's been a minute.
Are you waiting for a relationship?
Somebody worth it, sure.
Someone worth it, sure. Okay. What are 3 flaws you think you have to work on?
I'm a little impatient, so I recognize that I want things when I want them. And if I can't have it when I want it, then I don't want it anymore. So I recognize that's a flaw of mine. I also kind of am in like a hyper independence mood right now. So it's kind of like, yeah, I want you, but I don't need you. So I don't like date for.
I would say, right, a woman that says that is a red flag as well. I personally believe a woman that says she doesn't want you, she doesn't need you, but she wants you, is a woman that will change it up. If you don't even have kind of a need for a person, in my opinion, this is my opinion, if you don't have a need for the person, well, once that want changes, where there's someone who you want more, well, that momentary want will change. She won't want you anymore. She will move on to the next person that she wants more. What you need air. Someone that you just can't see your life without. I personally believe that if you want a strong monogamous relationship, you should need this person. They should be an undeniable importance in your life, where they're a cog in your life. Without it, it's not running. Right? Your life is not running. The shit that's going on in your life is not running. So I think that's a red flag. And in my view, it's a modern day ideology, and it's fitting for modern day, because divorce is high and women are initiating a lot of it, because women get bored in relationships. They want you now, don't mean that they will want you later on. So I said it, that's a red flag.
Or like financial reasons, like I date because I like you. Like I actually have to like you to date you. So that's kind of like, I guess, one of my flaws, because I don't really feel like I need someone. I just want someone to share my life with.
You don't need someone, you just want someone
to share my life with. Yes.
Okay. You want
for until she's done with them.
Children one day?
Yeah.
And that means you would need someone, right?
Yes, to share my life with. I would like to share my life with someone.
Because
Yes.
you say you don't need someone, you want someone, but you do need someone if you want to have a baby, no?
I get your point. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I need someone, but in this very moment right now, do I feel like I need a baby? No. So I don't feel like I need someone. No.
So a man, you only need a man because you want to have a baby?
No, I would like to have a family. I'd like to be a wife. I'd like to be married and have the white picket fence and live happily ever after. Absolutely, that's the goal. Has that been my case? No.
Because she doesn't qualify for it. Here's the detriment of a lot of modern women. You fit the stereotype of the strong, independent woman, the woman with sassy mouth, the woman that don't need no man, the woman that it's their way or the highway, right? Where you follow, I don't know, their program. She's 28. She about to hit the wall, or on the journey to hitting the wall. Because once you hit 30, right, then you got to start moving. Women can't think, that, I don't know, like that 8 years, once you hit 30, those 8 more years that, even 8 years is much, but those years are dwindling. Women are on a time crunch. So you're wasting your time. Here's another woman that wasted her early years, and now she thinks she's not even in the mindset of commitment and marriage. She's like, I just want a good looking man right now. Who knows what happens, right? It's just poor thinking in my view.
Are you ready for that now?
I think I'm moving into that process. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Did I ask you what 3 flaws you have to work on?
Yes.
Okay. What's
She didn't even say, being humble. Because any person that thinks that they're almost perfect, being a 9, you're almost perfect. You're beyond humble. So, really, she has an inflated ego, which she does not deserve. Right? She does not qualify for. It's a red flag.
age range you would do? You're 28.
I think the youngest I go is probably 26. The oldest I would go 40.
40. You'll go 40. Oh, hold on one second. 40. 26 or 40. Does he have to be in Savannah?
No.
Okay. No. All right. So why would a guy be lucky to be with you, honey?
Well, I feel like I'm emotionally ready. I am emotionally competent. I am a great person. I can speak up for myself. I'm a very loving person. I can cook, I can clean, all that good jazz. I feel like if anything, you would have to see my value more than anything. So I can't really tell you why I would be that person, because you would have to see me and understand my value for you in your life as a man. So I can't really say why you would think I would be the best person for you at that point, because everybody sees something differently. I could think, oh, you like me because I have a great smile, but you'd be like, no, I like you because you actually speak your mind. So it just depends on the person.
Okay, just depends on the person. This is Alexia, 28, Savannah, Georgia, iTech, no kids. You do want kids though, right?
Yes, eventually.
And can the guy have kids?
I would prefer not, but I have dated men with kids in the past. It's not a deal breaker, but it's not preferred.
It's not preferred. And does he have to be in Savannah, Georgia?
No.
No, he doesn't. So you're willing to travel?
Yes.
Okay, all right. She's willing to travel.
I got my
All right,
passport.
She got. Oh, you go out the country.
I would date a foreign guy. Yes, I would.
Oh, now you know you're about to really increase, because I have a lot of men out the country who looking for American women. So would you date a guy in a different country right now?
I think I would, yeah. If he was
Baby,
stimulating enough.
get ready for the flood. Nigeria, Ghana. Y'all been hitting me up. Y'all be asking me. I see y'all in the comments. Kendra, I need a lady. I need a wife. I need a lady. I need a wife. She right here.
Well, I'm actually planning a trip to Africa for my 30th birthday, so I will be out there very soon.
Okay. Well, girl,
I think it's ridiculous because I've seen it and I've heard it that African men cannot and do not want to deal with American black women. I've seen it and I've heard it so many times. So it's like, I mean, they may want the green card, but I've heard plenty that they cannot deal with the personality. Um, from what she's shown, right? She's not the worst person, right? It's great that she doesn't have kids already. So you know, a lot of that's tempting for a lot, you know, a good deal, a good amount of men. I just think that she has a overinflated ego that she doesn't that don't deserve, right? Um, uh, I mean, I've said it, right. You want to when you go in the dating market, not every red flag is a deal breaker, but you must see the red flags. Do not ignore red flags. So you should be seeing all these red flags, collect them, right? Collect them all. And then determine yourself if, because nobody's perfect. Nobody is perfect. There is, I believe, no such thing as a 10. So nobody's perfect. So everyone has some red flags to them. It's just that how big the red flag is and how many there are. So she has a few, but I wouldn't say they're they're the worst or they're absolute deal breakers. But it's a perfect example of, well, you guys see this woman, right? Just from the offset, there's a handful. Plus, she gives off the modern day women vibe, right? Where she seems argumentative, she seems headstrong. Um, she borderlines on hard to deal with, and kind of, right? Especially, she thinks she's with the overinflated ego. That already makes me weary of a person that thinks that they are so good looking. So that's that can be hard to deal with in a sense, but that's why I said borderline. Um, so again, I do these videos to maybe help men see that, what, help them judge people better, evaluate people better, have better boundaries. It's like, no, I ain't gonna deal with a woman like that, or I'm not gonna deal with that. I'm gonna, like, if I'm gonna deal with that, she can't have others. Like, if she has these red flags, I can't, I'm not gonna deal with other red flags, or I'm now seeing these things as red flags, so now I can add on to how many red flags are there, right? To reevaluate the whole situation. Because like I said, no one's perfect. A few red flags, it's inevitable and it's fine. But when they become either the red flags are too big or too many, well, that's when you should step away. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's not terrible. This wasn't that terrible. This probably would have been more fitting for my lives, but yeah, it wasn't that terrible. So yeah, it's okay. What do you guys think? Check it out and leave a comment. Later, guys.